in a way, I can't help but believe in God despite all the evidence to the contrary, which makes me very angry at God. So I'm in a way always fighting it. But you know, and again, 200 years ago, it would have been very easy to be a religious person and to live my whole life, and that was that. And I think it would be blissful. I think it's much harder for all of us to live today. You know, the world's too much with us. That said, I don't say that said as much as I say it, as I said it in the past half hour, but I'm saying it. That said, you know, I think if there is a God, and I think He'd be rather forgiving of anyone's lack of faith right now. It's, you know, much easier to believe in God when you believe the sun goes around the earth and it's flat, and you know that the Bible is literal historical truth. It becomes when you know those things aren't necessarily the case, it becomes harder to believe. And maybe God chose us now to live now because our faith deserved to be tested a little bit more. I think that's bullshit. You know, you know, I think God is probably charitable enough to go, well, you didn't believe. Well, why should you? I can't help myself. You know, I think atheism is really easy. I think it's very easy not to believe in God. I think, you know, all that evidence in front of you, I think, and so I think it's a little cheap, I guess, for that reason. I think, I guess I didn't come here with a defense of belief, you know, in my back pocket. Maybe it's sheer perversity, you know. Maybe I believe in God because it seems so obvious He doesn't exist. And also, I want an old school God. I don't want some sort of artsy-fartsy, we're all love, we're all part of God, blobbity-boobity, you know. You know, I want an Old Testament God. I want a guy throwing thunderbolts. You know, I want punishment. I see no problem with an eye for an eye. I really don't. Like, that's all cool. You know, I don't want tree spirits or anything, or mother goddesses, or, you know, forget it. What's the point of that?